Morning, y'all. I'm late. I'm definitely late. I've been busy. I've been running. I've been busy. Niggas say, where you been? I've been hustling. I've been hustling. I've been hustling hard. To everyone. Got it. Anyway, leave it like that. Nevertheless, you already know I came for that discussion with you guys for the seasonal depression, which briefly is known to therapists and psychologists as SAD. Okay, and SAD comes basically as a form of winter blues for basically 95% of us. Okay, and I just came to give you a few affirmations as I move on. I'm actually kind of doing a lot today. I have a segment. I also have a podcast with Spotify, so you can actually, or Anchor. It's actually with Anchor, but I was picked up by Spotify, and you can go there. It is. I actually have the link. If you give me 1 second, I can give you the link, and you can actually join me. I'm having a segment tonight, speaking on climate depression, holiday, seasonal depression. It's still SAD, no matter how you look at it. It's SAD. But nevertheless, I do have the link, but it's actually Anchor FM. It is Be More Housewife Chronicles, Anchor FM. Yeah, here it is. It's HTTPS, go to 2 little slashes on the dot, Anchor FM, Be More Housewife Chronicles. Okay, and you can go and you can subscribe. There is also monthly subscriptions. A lot of my people do the monthly subscriptions to get the emails, the extended segments or personal one-on-one with me on the podcast. But go and check it out. Like I said, I just gave it to you with HTTPS, Anchor FM, and that's Be More Housewife Chronicles, your girl training baby. And you can join me every Thursday night. Actually, I'm going in tonight because I actually promised a friend of mine that I would, give me 1 second. Instaflex Advanced is so powerful, you can have better knees in just 1 week. That's why it's the selling joint brand of GNC. Rubber game knees. Anyway, go on there every Thursday night, but I have a little discussion that somebody wants to hear something about the seasonal depression, so, you know, come on, phone call, on the phone.
I deliver mail, walking 3 miles a day, up and down hills, stairs.
But nevertheless, I
So I tried it, and within 5 days, my knees
want to typically go in and do a discussion and kind of bring to your consciousness to decide whether or not you're dealing with climate control, especially around the holidays, especially if you are a person who has lost loved ones. Mom may be gone, your dad may be gone, your whole family may be gone, you may be the only one. Of course, you're going to deal with the seasonal depressions. Okay. And what the Psychology Foundation is offering for people who do suffer from this is phototherapy. You know, if you're a person who likes to take pictures, if you're a person who, you know, is really fond of yourself, the way you dress and things like that, you can do photo shoots. You can set up an Instagram. You can take pictures. You can kind of take your mind off of these things. That's just one. Two is the medication, which I don't recommend. I would replace the medication with meditation. Okay? And the last one would be for you to go see a psychotherapist. Now, I'm coming with a few affirmations on how to deal with climate grief. And it starts with spiritual healing. Okay, because as the seasons change, we begin to slow down. You're not outside as much. You're not interacting with as many people as you would. Like, it's like cabin fever to a point. Okay, and a lot of my videos, I specify spiritual healing, because once you begin to go within and heal the spiritual man, that's where the healing starts. Okay, I don't give a fuck what you do. You can talk to therapists. You can talk to us. You can. But if you have not gone within yourself to heal those things that hurt you the most, and take the time to be alone with yourself and ask yourself, what the fuck are these problems? What's wrong with you? Write it down. The good, the bad, the ugly, the sad, the ups, and the downs. Write it the fuck down. Get a journal. Begin to write down how you feel. That's another thing. You can vent by writing down how you feel. You never know. You mess around and fuck around and write a book. That'll be a bestseller. Just by what you're going through, what you're feeling, and how you're feeling may be able to help the next person. So take that energy and reverse it and use it for something constructive. Okay? And I'll use this as an example. When I deal with tragedies, or the tragedies that I have dealt with, whether that was losing my mom, my dad, or any other family member, I always take that frustration and that emotion, and I take it and I use it for something greater. That is how I went and earned my degrees. I take my pain and I turn it into something powerful. I don't allow it to overtake me, because it's there for a reason. One thing for certain and two things for sure: we was born to die. So you can never avoid losing your mom, your dad, your children, God forbid. If it's put in front of you, you're either going to be made by it or you're going to be broken by it. Okay. I lost my daughter. It took me a minute to get myself together back in position. And it was a good thing that I had my husband there for me, because I didn't give a fuck about paying bills. I didn't give a fuck about shit. But after I got past that, like within a year, that's when I earned my 8.8 degree at here in Baltimore City Community College. Okay. I was initially going to school to be a prosecutor. Okay. I was going to take that and wrap that shit all around what was going on, and I was going to send motherfuckers to prison. And if you was one that got in my way, I would send your fucking ass to prison too. Okay? And I switched it up, and I began to see how they were railroading our people. I didn't want to become a part of the problem. I wanted to be a part of the solution. So that's when I began to go into the criminal defense department. Okay, I became an intern in the public defender's office. I worked with judges in circuit court. And I took all of that frustration and that anger from my daughter's death, and I took it and I put it into something that could bring forth greatness, that would be productive to my life. I could have just sat around and went around totally in the streets of Baltimore and murdered every motherfucking body that had any goddamn thing to do about it. If you talked about it, looked at it, read about it, I could have had your fucking head blown off. You feel me? But I took that negative shit and I turned that shit around and I used it for the good. Whereas though I could help somebody. So I went into the defense thing and everything, and I got my 8.8 degree, I moved on. Okay. And psychology is my life's history, or family history, especially my dad. My dad was a PhD in psychology. He worked with juveniles. Okay, and that was his thing. That was his way of giving back from, the things that he had done. And in that time of him being incarcerated, he used that, okay, and he began to help others. So as he began to teach me, you feel, because I'm a daddy's girl. As he began to teach me, I began to pick up on the third eye. He began to teach me about the chakra. He started teaching me about third eye chakra when I was like 8, 9, 10. So when I was like 12, 13, 14, I knew about the chakras. I knew about that third eye. I knew about the two eyes in the back of my head. Oh, yeah, because you do have the chakra, but you got those two in the back, okay? And I'll come and I'll have another discussion on that. You're not ready. It takes years. Okay. But nevertheless, you have to learn how to revert that energy and take it into something else. Like I said, phototherapy is one. Something that we definitely recommend. They recommend the medication to put you on Thorazine. You don't need that. You don't need drug addictions. Okay. Meditation, spiritual healing. Okay. Wellness, taking walks, going to see or talk to a therapist. Okay, dealing with your anxiety, turning that anxiety that you're feeling into something greater. Like I said, write a book about it. Write the shit the fuck down. Write how the fuck you feel. Even if you don't have anyone to listen to what you're saying, you couldn't have a friend in the motherfucking world, but you're writing down everything that you're feeling, and before you know it, you'll become an author. You'll begin to write and publish the things that you're going through so that it can help somebody else. It did for me. Okay, that's how I wrote my first book. My very first fucking book is called Through the Eyes of a Child. Okay, my book is published in the UK. My publishers are in the UK. Okay, that's who I do business with. That's where my money comes from. Some of it. Okay, what's going on? Okay, be that as it may, I let it go. Reach one, teach one. Okay. I have a second book, which is called Tell Someone. Okay. And this book is about 13 pages. This book is for children that are being molested by fucked up people. Okay. And this book is encouraging children to tell a teacher, a preacher, a police officer, keep telling until the fuck somebody listens. Okay, because our children are becoming victims to the bullshit that we are going through. That's why I said that spiritual healing is the number one thing. They don't give a fuck about America. They will put America on drugs. But if you can find a way to go within and begin to heal yourself spiritually, that is the key to every motherfucking thing. They don't want you to know that. They want you to take Percocets. They want you to be on Thorazine. You understand? They want to make money and profit off of you with the insurance. That's what the fucking field is about. You understand? Don't do no fucking lying here. Allah won't allow me to lie. Okay. But there is a way, whomever I'm talking to deal with this seasonal depression, which in the medical field is SAD. Okay? And a lot of people suffer with climate depression, especially around the fucking holidays. So be kind, look out for the lady next door. You want some good karma? I'll tell you how to get some good motherfucking karma. You're in the community, you know the weather get bad and everything. Look out for those who cannot look out for themselves. Love those who cannot love them fucking selves, you know what I'm saying? And Allah shall surely bless your ass. I promise you. If you help an old lady take her bags in the house, that's good karma. Okay? God is going to bless you in the time of need, when you need something. It's like I say, how can you go to God and ask for forgiveness and you have not forgiven? You have not, one, forgiven yourself. You have not, second, healed yourself. Okay? And this takes time. That's why you have to go within and bring that shit out. Fuck all this other shit. It's fuck nigga shit. Because if it has nothing to do with the will and the work of God, then it ain't gonna work. Might work for a minute, but it ain't gonna last. You understand? So I'm here to give enlightenment and to tell someone, I don't give a fuck if it's just one. I don't care about the motherfucking rest. One. I've done my job. with no fucking regrets, with no remorse, unapologetically. Never apologize, never. I mean what I say, and I say what the fuck I mean. And that is that. I am not a person who wavers. I am not a person who is fucking fickle-minded. That's not me. I have 7 ounces of fucking brain. I hear that I may have 7.5. I may have more than you. But see, Allah will not put more on us than we can bear. That's why I don't fuck around with the fuckery. I have no time for it. I'm an empress. I'm on my throne. I have an empire. I'm building, I'm raising generations of people. Making sure that I am prayed up, I am fasted up. I stay on my road. I stay making salah. I'm constantly in the face of Allah. Oh Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, God of the world and Lord of all of these universes, to whom all praises is due. Alhamdulillah, Inshallah, one who created himself in triple darkness, and everything else is underneath of him. He is not begat, nor the fuck is he begotten. He's a solo fucking doloist. He's the master of all things above and fucking beneath. Okay. So I'm coming to tell you. He's sending me to tell you. You feel me? He recognizes your sadness, your anxieties. That time when you are more alone than ever than like in the summertime. Okay? And like I said, for a lot of you, try to invest during the winter like in massages. Like go to a couple of wellness places that offer aromatherapy that will allow you to lay down and they massage your body down from head to toe. Do it at least once a month out of the winter. Relaxation, aromatherapy, walks are good. Quiet ones. You don't always have to walk with headphones in your ears and your cell phone. Walk and enjoy nature and hear God speak to you. Hear yourself speak. I want you to focus on that SAD for the winter. I want you to do a lot of meditating. And if you need to seek therapy, I need you to seek therapy because this will help to keep the murder rate down. This will help to keep the rates down. This will help to keep the domestic violence that will go down in homes this winter. I hear Spirit say there's a lot of domestic violence. A lot. And it definitely has occurred its ugly head during the pandemic. And it definitely shows a lot in the winter time. And it has a lot to do with the people's state of mind. Okay? That low vibe and energy lifestyle. It'll do it every fucking time. Okay? So I want people to know, that one person to know, that there is a way that you can deal with it. If you need to talk to me personally, you can email me. I will respond to you. I am going to set up another number, which will actually be like a hotline number. I'm going to get another phone. I have hella phones, and I'm just going to set that up so that it's used as a hotline for the indigenous empress. Okay? And let me just warn you ahead of time. For a lot of you foreigners, please don't call me on no fuck nigga shit. Okay? Don't call me on your perverted shit because you were sick. You may be a child molester, or you may be somebody that like to listen. Check this out. I'm not somebody. I am not the supreme being that you want to fuck around with. Okay? You can ask my ancestors. You better ask Allah himself, because if you fuck around with me, your ass gonna get fucked up in the spiritual realm, okay? And it's gonna show on your young ass 3D. Alright? A lot of y'all got young ass 3D lives. Young, that shit be young and country as a motherfucker. Step your fucking game up. God dang. Dirty bitches. But anyway, man. Like I said, my focus today is that spirit of depression. Okay? Because like I said, they are spirits. Jealousy is a spirit. You got a motherfucker that's sitting around hating on you. They got a spirit on them. That's a low vibing entity with low vibing energy. My grandmother always said, how the fuck you hate somebody you don't know? Get the fuck out of here. You're a stupid bitch. And you need open brain fucking surgery. You need to crack this motherfucker open, split this bitch open, and take out all the fucking dead shit, which is probably half of your whole fucking head. Use your fucking head. These are spirits. We all kind of indulge with them and manifest them in one way or a fucking another. Violence. It's a spirit of violence. Serial killers. Though it comes with a mental health issue, yeah, but it's still a spirit. It's a demon. And once it is allowed and then it begins to manifest, it's gonna fucking grow and turn into a goddamn monster. Rapist, pedophilia, it's a spirit. Okay? Like I said, jealousy, envy. How do you envy a motherfucker that you don't know what the fuck they went through or what they're going through to be where they are? That it makes no fucking sense to me. I'm just saying, make it make sense to me. Cause I tell a motherfucker like that, bitch, go play in traffic. Especially when the mother do that shit rush hour. Stupid. My daughters. Anyway, we gotta do better. We gotta learn how to recognize these things. And I'm gonna help you recognize that shit. Because you know, sometimes when we pray, we say, Lord, protect us from the enemy, even if the enemy is ourselves. Because you could be your biggest motherfucking enemy. You could be your worst fucking enemy. It ain't the world around you. You blaming shit on everybody because you fucked up. Because you didn't make the right decisions. Take the time to go within and deal with you. Bring out the uniqueness in you. Find out who the fuck you are. One day you this person, next day you that person, next day you this person. Who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Cultural wise, do you know who you fuck you are? That's the first thing. Because I do. That's what sets me apart. I identify with my ancestors. You have no motherfucking idea. That's between us. Because violence moves in silence. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. I'll show you how to deal with these spirits. So it'll help your ancestors to deal with these fucking spirits as well. Because if you resist the devil, he will flee. I ain't saying no, rebuke that motherfucker. I want y'all to be conscious. And if you are a person who needs to talk to a therapist, talk to a therapist. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I'm going to set the number up so that you can call. And if I can't help you, then someone else will call you. I'm professional. Alright? I did my street shit. Even while I did my street shit, I was professional. That's why I have no felonies, no convictions. Have I been arrested? Have I been locked up? Sure. Smart. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And who you work for. You were serving a temporary life or a long-lived life. We all gonna go through shit. We learn. That's how we live. We learn. As we live and we learn. Fuck, if you ain't living and learning and making mistakes, what the fuck is you here for? But nevertheless, I'm not gonna keep y'all long because I got other things to do. I actually have to go on my podcast. This is the name of it right here. And I have the t-shirts. I sell them to family and friends. So if you see people out with them, then you know this is my podcast. I kind of wash this one to death. I got OCD. I'm very clean. Definitely have OCD. I got a lot to do today. I'm actually manufacturing products. I'm hoping and praying that Allah will allow me to do my launch next week. So He got His hand on everything that God has for me is for me. Can't a demon in hell take it from me. Not a witch, not a warlock, not a spell. Take your little my picture and put it on your little altar. You gonna light that bitch. Your whole house gonna catch on fire. Woof! Playing with the child of God. Woo! No weapon formed against me shall prosper. More than a conqueror. Through Allah Himself, and the one who created Himself in triple darkness. Allahu Akbar. Yeah. 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 Woo! So I'm in this. I'm going to leave my email in the description box below. If you need to contact me about, helping you get through this climate depression, which is medically known as SAD, I'm here to help you. And so later I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a reading. I actually have some new cards and I'm going to use these babies. Spirit been giving me a whole lot of downloads, boy. I know about a lot of shit that's been going on, man. Ooh, I see you. Spirit revealed you. I see you. Ooh. See my outfits. These are my outfits for my podcast. A little fat stomach. Yeah, I'm eating good. I'm eating good. I'm eating good. Niggas know I model. I've always been slim because I model. So, I'm comfortable. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm worrying about shit out here. You feel me? And Allah is good. He's taking care of me. He provides me with the one main thing He knows I like, and that's money. He provides me, but I'm good. I'm eating good. Get back in the gym this winter. Ain't that much. I ain't no fat girl or shit. See my belly change and shit. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all here, man. I love y'all here at the Indigenous Empress. I love all my people. If some of my people on here from my from the Be More Housewife Chronicles Anchor FM podcast, I love y'all, man. You never know, y'all circulating with me out here. Y'all circulating. And I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Facebook. Be More Housewife Chronicles Anchor FM. You can go and see there. I haven't really been posting because I've been working on different platforms and also been working on my product line. So I'm real busy and I'm working and I'm schooling and I'm studying and I'm listening to Spirit and I'm moving 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 and I'm moving. Hey, cause guess what, shorty? Spirit said, ain't nothing but a gangster party, party, party. Ain't nothing but a gangster party, yeah. I'm out here rocking with it, you heard me. And my man Jesus said, bitch, I'ma sleep when I die until I'm gonna get this money. Hey, I'ma do. So I wish everyone well. And if you are dealing with seasonal depression, like I said, I'm going to leave the email in the description box below. You can email me and I can go further in depth of how you can seek more resourceful help from wherever you may be from. I too noticed that I have a lot of watchers geographically in Nepal. It's called NEPEL. My channel is also reaching in the Philippines. I want to thank the people in the United Kingdom. I see you, Spirit want me to tell you thank you. Thank you. And I see the numbers rising. You only see the subscribers, but the viewers you never know. And then YouTube will hide shit sometimes. That's why I go to the YouTube studio to see what the fuck is going on geographically. Because YouTube, y'all some snake motherfuckers. Y'all hide people's numbers. But I'm a chick that see everything. So see, God reveals all things. It's nothing hidden to my God. You feel me? And He's gonna reveal. He always let His people know what's going on before the shit even happens. You feel me? He always warns us. God always warns His people. He never leaves us unprepared. He let us know when our enemies are around. He will point y'all out. You feel me? You can't fuck with God's people, man. You're not fucking with God's people. You're not fucking with God's people, period. Accept the change. Accept it is what it is, you dig? Because there ain't nothing but a gangster party over this bitch. My ancestors, they gangsters, royalty. From way, 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 way back, shorty. It's in my bloodline. Down to my great-grandmother. She was a madam. Paid the police to vote for her. She ran numbers. She bootlegged liquor, ran prostitute houses. Yeah. If she was living out there, she probably would have been moving bricks. But see, by that kind of curse being in our family, I got into that lifestyle. But God kept me through the whole thing. Even when I was in that lifestyle, you say, been there, done that. I did all that. Worked in the strip clubs. Did it. Worked the run them. Baddest motherfucking bitches and was getting money this tall. You did? You get money. Ain't no money out here no more. Everybody want to play with their nose. Everybody want to pop perks and drink and smoke weed and think that shit's slick. That shit ain't slick, bitch. We was getting money. We was fucking with motherfuckers that was doing that, but that shit, you know, will affect you later. It'll make you think that you kind of destroyed your community, you know what I'm saying? So it'll make you flip that shit. Sometimes when you get to that point, some of us don't. You know what I'm saying? But those of you that, oh man, let's cross over to a better lifestyle, man. Let's empower our people, you feel me? Yeah, let's switch that shit up, you feel me? Change it for the better, because God got our back out here. We was powerful in the streets out here in the game. We gonna be just as powerful doing the work for a while, you feel me? I'm good. I ain't ashamed of it. So if everybody know they see, you gonna see the light around me. You gonna see that change. You gonna see spirit on me. You gonna see that shit, you feel me? All I do is do for the better. I changed my lifestyle. I used to do all that shit. I'm trying to tell you. You would never know I'm a bitch that... And too much shit you can't reveal. But I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, people that know me know. I'm trying to tell you. God has brought me from a long, mighty way, man. I did that. I played with pistols. I sold drugs. I sold dope. I did all that shit. I did my trips from Maryland on the Peter Pan. I was moving and bringing shit. I was doing that shit. Got shit on me. Welfare wasn't paying my bills. Food stamps, fuck out of here. I was moving motherfucking ounces on a train from motherfucking Maryland to New York. Fucking ounces on the end. Yeah, fuck is you talking about? Bitches ain't got nothing on me. Y'all bitches out here doing this. For some money. No, bitch, I was moving work. Work. I did. So I had to pay my bills, take care of me and my kids. Ain't need no man in my motherfucking house. So I was molested as a child while my father was gone. That's why when my dad came home and told my mother, I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass. But they outgrew that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have men in my house. I don't have men around my children. When my girls was young, I play that shit. There was no men in my house. And never get a chance to touch my daughter. You know, because I like my freedom, because if you do that shit, I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass. So I never got into that. I never had that problem with no man around me. I never let niggas beat my children. I never played that shit. You fuck with my children, you gonna lose your motherfucking life fucking with me. And that's just how the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? Even until today, I don't give a fuck, come get me. Because if a motherfucker play with me and my children, I'm gonna take his ass up out of here. That's it. Give me my little tennis shoes, my little punky season, send me my motherfucking Converse, and I'm gonna sit back and pat my motherfucking foot till my time is over. You did? I don't give a fuck. You play with mine, I'm gonna make your ass disappear. Feel me? That's just my mentality. But I've taken that mentality and I'm using it for the good, for God. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a gangster. I'm a gangster baby in his kingdom. You did? And my ancestors and my spirit God, they gangsters too, so it. And it just is what the fuck it is. I tried to change it. I tried to be girly girl, but fuck all that shit. I'm me. I'm still feminine. I'm still the baddest motherfucker you did. Everywhere I go, it ain't denied, but I don't even be on that shit. I let motherfuckers tell me. I'm a Virgo. This is how Virgos do. We are perfectionists. We stay on our game. We up level. Feel me? Like I said, the high priestess used to call the fucking Virgos. Why? Because of our perfectionism, the way we look, the way that we carry ourselves. You feel me? High standard society. That's what the fucking Virgos was. That's why the fuck they called us. for the sex, for the way we dressed, our conversation, the way we interacted, all of that shit. We some motherfucking shit. We research. I'm trying to tell you, we was the shit with the gods. Virgos was the shit with the gods. I'm trying to tell you. Nevertheless, you know, it's definitely been a pleasure this morning. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'm gonna come back later on and do an oracle call. In fact, I'm gonna come back and do the bird call. Bird call. Yeah. In the meantime, y'all take care of yourself. I love you. Love yourself, baby.